just had to tap in with y'all. I know it's been a minute. It's probably been like a month and some change since our last upload. We've just been busy. Like, for me in dentistry, especially, the end of the year is our busy season. That's kind of, you know, everybody's coming in trying to use up their insurance benefits and all that kind of stuff. A lot of social stuff is going on, so people end up making mistakes out there with their teeth. And then I know Dr. X has been busy over at Apex. He's got some expansion stuff going on. So, you know, we just been grinding. But we hadn't forgot about y'all. We got some developments coming up. Right now, I'm going to try to get a different type of content for you guys. Y'all know that I do the traveling, do a lot of traveling, and I've got some travel vlogs that I'm going to be uploading. It's just been tough trying to get the time in to edit those videos. But I got plenty of footage that I want to share with you guys, so the videos will be coming up pretty soon. So you're probably going to get a lot of travel related content for a bit. Then we got a little bit of car related stuff, and I'm also thinking about selling one of my vehicles. Wait, what? Yeah, thinking about it. Which one? I'm not going to tell you guys. You guys kind of chime in the comment section below and give me your input on that. But thinking about, because remember, we've always been talking about how vehicles are commoditized right now because of, oh, let me close the roof on y'all. That's better. That's better. So right now, because of COVID and supply chain, vehicle prices and your value, your own cars have gone up. Like, your vehicles are worth more than what they're ever going to be worth right now. So a couple of my vehicles are unique. You know, not that I think that they just the tightest rides around, but they're unique in the marketplace. You know, like the RS5, for example, it's got that Lambo-derived V8 in it. And, you know, the subsequent RS5, the current one is not a special car. Like, it's fast, but everything is fast. It's just not special, you know. So the value of my RS5 is up there compared to what I got it for. The value of my Cayenne that I'm in now, it's pretty strong because boys are off-road these. Like, this thing has locking differentials and it's pretty stout off-road. So, you know, it's a market. And the way that the car industry is right now, in terms of fun stuff, people are going after, like, off-roaders. You know, H2 Hummers, box Cherokees, the XJ Cherokees. Land Cruisers have always been stout, you know, in their Lexus equivalent. Old Land Rovers, you know, stuff like that. Wranglers, old Broncos, old Blazers. Those things are actually kind of shooting up in value. So, you know, you got to kind of think about those things. And I'm curious, you know, see, you know, I've got 4 vehicles basically. I don't need that many. And we know that the new Scat Pack isn't going anywhere because it's brand new. So we've got the Panamera, we've got the RS5, we've got the Cayenne here. So I'm thinking about, you know, selling one of them. If the price is right, I'll do it. You know, it's not going to be my last vehicle, but, you know, if I can get what I think I can get for one of the vehicles that I'm thinking about doing this on, then I think we might make that move. Don't know yet, y'all. Don't know yet. So, gotta see. That's what we're going to try to find out about. So, stay tuned. I'll tap back in with you guys. Like I said, headed out to do a couple of, get some spotting shots out of Intercontinental Airport and tap in with the crowd of folks that I follow on YouTube that are into aviation spotting. So, stay tuned. Got me, y'all. Got a minibus, United 319 lifting off. Banking to the left. Got Alaska, Russell Wilson, 737 taking off, headed to Seattle. It's going to be banking to the right. To the left. Got Emirates 777-200LR in from Dubai. JetBlue 320 headed to JFK. I haven't been out here in a long time, so this is a new spotting platform we got out here, and I'm loving it. And my Cayenne is loving it too. Looks like we got an American 321 on takeoff roll. Runway 15 left. This is a 321 Classic, one that came from US Airways actually. There we go. I'm really not a fan of the 321 jet. Looks like we've got a United Express ERJ 175. Impressive climb there. Got a United 737 on takeoff roll on 15 left. And on 15 right, we've got Southwest down there holding. $737-900. Low and slow. Here comes Southwest. See how much runway he uses. Oh wow. He got off before he even hit the trees. They're churning them out. Parallel takeoffs. Another 175. In the distance, we've got a Cathay Cargo 747-8. Looks like landing runway 8 left over there in the distance. No, not Cathay, it's Atlas. Maybe it's Kelsey from 7-4 Gear. Queen of the Skies. It's a 175 taking off. There's an animal down there. I don't know what it is, but I hear it rustling around. So, oh, never mind. It's a bird. I don't know what kind of bird, but it was a bird. Got another 175 on takeoff roll in the United Colors.
Still we're on 9.
Okay, we've got an American 737-800 cleared for takeoff, runway 15 left. And I absolutely hate American Airlines. I've had nothing but bad experiences on them, and they've been getting a lot of media flack too for poor customer service, poor cultural competency. Looks clean though. Another 175 and United New Colors. Banking to the right. Guys, so United 737-800 barnstorming. There we go. We pay for all of runway, we use all of runway. Looks like we got a United Airbus. So the 320 looks like a 320. I'm kind of lukewarm to Airbus narrow bodies, y'all. They get the job done. Looks like we've got Avianca Airbus 320 headed down to San Salvador, if I'm not mistaken. Looks good in those colors. Heading due south. There's a good number of spotters out here. Great group of guys out here. All right, it's heavy jet time in the cafeteria. We've got a United 767-300 headed to Lima, Peru. And we've got Air France back there lining up. About 6.5-hour flight down to Lima, due south. There we go. Notice the hang of the landing gear, the main gear bogies that tilt on the 767. That was done because of a design flaw, or not even design flaw, design error late in its inception. They said, well, look, we made the gear well too small.
Let's go ahead and tilt the bogie so they fit in there. Problem solved. There we go. We got Air France 777-300 ER heading back across the pond to Paris Charles de Gaulle. You can hear the GE90 spool up. Down there we've got the Continental Airlines Retro Scheme, or United Airlines Continental Airlines Retro Scheme 737. The original Continental Airlines colors from before I think anybody who's watching this video would have been born. And we've got dual takeoffs too. 1.5 left and 1.5 right. The retro is on 1.5 right. Got an Airbus. Just say 3, 2, 1. There we go. Airbus 319 lifting off, and here we go. They got the Continental Retro. Beautiful plane, 737-900. Today's spotting episodes for Speeddocs713. I'm gonna hop back up in the Cayenne and ride off into the sunset. Got a 777 United off in the distance going off of runway 9. Probably heading to Europe. I didn't check flight radar. Can't focus it on. But we've got a Delta Airbus A220 Bombardier CS. I like these birds. Very comfortable ride. Probably heading to Salt Lake. There we go. Okay, on runway 15 right, we've got a United Max. Done. We've got a British Airways Speedbird Boeing 787-9 non-stop to London Heathrow. Rolling on 15 left. What do we have here rolling? I didn't get a chance to see it line up, so let's see what it is. Okay, what's rolling? Here we go. Lufthansa A330 headed back to Frankfurt. I'll be glad when they put the 747 back on the route. It's seasonal. In the winter season, oh, it must be really light. It got thrown real quick. For good measure, let's grab Spirit A321. Won't really be flying Spirit anytime soon. Looks like we've got an American. $170. American Eagle. Probably headed to Philadelphia. United 737-700. Barnstormer. These are hot rods. Got us an American 319. Going off into the sunset. Got us a Delta A321 headed back to Atlanta, world's busiest airport.